I serve as Excellent Toastmaster President. So I just realized that POE maybe is an abbreviation of President of Excellence. So this is the title. It's like the perks of being President of Excellence. It's such a kind of daunting. Yeah. But no, it's a different POE. Anyone here guess? Can guess what is POE stand for? It's not something Eddie. Sorry.
Planning, organizing, and evaluating.
Almost true, but it's actually personality, observer, enthusiast. I'm a huge fan, or I'm a die-hard POE. I think I can see your personality just seeing because you are wearing a red color. I've been trained this habit to observing people personality just by kind of chit chat for about 5 minutes. And then after that, I will ask, like, what's your Instagram? And then after that, I can scroll down and see the feed, and then I can get, oh, this person has this kind of personality. So, the art of understanding personality is something that really beneficial for me, personally and professionally. So I would like to share to everyone here what hint can you get when you're meeting other people so that you can get at least a big picture of his or her personality. Would you like to know?
Yes!
I like this excitement. Okay. So, I know everyone here know Harry Potter, right?
Yeah.
Whenever the new student, a sorting hat with selecting which house they are, right? It could be Ravenclaw, Gryffindor. How come the sort hat can select it based on their personality? They belong to which houses? So this kind of type, you can go to internet, do some quiz to know yourself which house. That's one of the tips. Second, there are other types of personality tests. One, like I've just mentioned, the sorting hat from Harry Potter. The second, we have this. And then beside this, we also have this one is from Gretchen Rubin book. It's called as the 4 Tendencies. Currently, I read this book. After I finish, I think I will share it with everyone what's inside it. So the short grunts, this talk about how people perceive to the expectation. We're living in the outer and inner expectation, right? So if there are 4 here, the upholder meet inner and outer expectation, while the rebel resists both inner and outer expectation. This is just one of the tests to know your personality. The other test, the blood type test, it's famous, I think, in Japan and also in Korea. So the A blood type is very, how to say, blissful, because Japanese people, they respect the A blood type. Really? Is that true or not?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And then, beside of that, one of the things that I want to share here is about MBTI. Have you ever heard about MBTI before? Yes, but for the sake of my speech, please, okay, you don't pretend you don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what is MBTI.
Who is that? Is that kind of
This is helping me to know about people's personality. And the most important, before I know others' personality, I have to know my strength, my weakness, by what? One of the things that I'm really thankful is from MBTI. It's super easy. There are 4 things to be remembered. The 4 points. The first point is about whether you are introversion or extroversion. Not always shy people, like, I feel like kind of shy. I don't see shy people here. It's all cheering. Shy people is not always introvert. It's just whether you receive your energy from internal or whenever you mingle with others, you gain energy. It's just the introversion and extroversion. The second part is about sensing and intuitive. How to divide it. So just imagine you receive a project. You have to fulfill this project. When you see the obstacle and also challenge, but thinking in the big picture, like, okay, I know I have to go to D. Means that I can shortcut to C first, and then after that, flash to D. Finish. But while the sensing people, they will think orderly, very detailed. After B, cannot go C. After B, I have to go C first. And then after that, D. Then finally go E. Something like that. So you see the difference, right, between the sensing and the intuitive kind of person. The intuitive one is more about the creativity, the futuristic, while the sensing is more about the current situation and the past. They work based on what? Data. There's no data, cannot. That's the sensing type. And the third one is the thinking, and one is feeling. Like, for example, I am Tika's boss. Like, hey, why you cannot fulfill the project, huh? What's wrong with you? If I just giving the data, something like that, not thinking about her feelings, it tends to be that I'm a thinking person. But just like thinking, because the project is not goal. I see that you're coming late. I just looking that part. So I'm thinking kind of person. But if I'm feeling, I see that Tika performance is lower. So maybe something happened with her boyfriend. I just like go approach her. What's wrong with you? Why you're coming late? Something like that. So I consider it her feeling means that I'm a feeling type of person. And the last one, the point number 4 is the judging and perceiving. The judging one is someone who really like control. Okay, tomorrow I'll go to Japan, means that I have to blah 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 blah. Very scheduling. While the perceiving is more about spontaneous, like enjoy the flow. So this is my last statement, that knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. By knowing yourself, you can get the blissful life. Thank you.
Yay!